Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Pyraxy MMA YouTube channel. Okay, feeling pretty good. Life's been going pretty good. Hopefully, this card goes pretty good. Okay, for predictions, here we go. UFC 315 predictions. Fucked it up at the end, as per usual. Who cares? Got myself a script because we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fights I care about. Okay, this is a big card for me. Starting up from the bottom, I'm skipping some fights because I don't care. First up, we got Brad Katona versus Begsat Almakhan. I got Begsat Almakhan. I'm not picking a Canadian fella. Actually, I'm about to go back on that because I am picking Marc-Andre Barriault versus Bruno Silva. Okay, this is the only Canadian I'm picking on this card. Marc-Andre Barriault, I think, is going to win a very close decision with Bruno Silva, but I could be wrong here. Brad Katona, I think, is going to get beat up by Begsat Almakhan a little bit. Okay, whether it be on the feet or on in the grappling. Brad Katona is a little bit of a soy boy compared to these Caucasus region, Middle Eastern, you know what I'm saying, fucking geeks that just do this their whole life, you know what I'm saying. Moving up, Navajo Sterling I got against Ivan Ersling. I do not know Ivan Ersling, really. But I've heard of Navajo Sterling. I've seen one of his fights. He seems pretty good. He's from City Kickboxing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, he's a major favorite. It'd be stupid to pick against him, honestly. And you're not hardcore if you're picking against him, honestly. I don't know. Even if he loses, I don't think I'd give you the respect for it. Next up, Modestas Bukauskas versus Ion Cutelaba. Big Ion Cutelaba fan here, okay? I do enjoy a little bit of Ion Cutelaba. Apparently, well, not apparently, he did beat Khalil Roundtree, who just recently fought for a title in the light heavyweight division. And Ion Cutelaba has only really lost to top 15 opponents. So, do I think Modestas Bukauskas is top 15 material? No. Okay, moving on. This is what we got here. Mike Malott versus Charles Radke. Okay, I'm going to love this fight. This fight's going to be a nice-ass fight. I'm really going to look forward to it. I hope it's not boring. It looks to be like a little fun little firefight between America versus Canada. But I'm going with Charles Radke. You know, America. I am an American first, although I am technically half Canadian. Whatever. Moving on, we got Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. I'm going with Natalia Silva. Natalia Silva, I believe, is going on a pretty good streak right now, from what I've heard. And Grasso is dog shit. I don't know how she beat Valentina Shevchenko. I've been saying it's a Juliana Pena, Amanda Nunes situation for a little bit now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know Juliana Pena came back and got the belt, but whatever. That's because the Nunes left, bruh. I'm picking Natalia Silva. I think she'll do good. If they don't make Shevchenko versus Weili, I believe that they'll make Natalia Silva versus Shevchenko. Spoiled my prediction a little bit for the future, but whatever. Next up, we got Benoit Saint Denis versus a fella named Kyle. Okay. I don't think this fella named Kyle is just going to be able to come in here on whatever's week's notice and fucking beat up BSD. It's not going to happen, whether it be on the feet or on the floor. Benoit Saint Denis is probably going to run through this fella. If he's anywhere near minus 100, take it. Yeah, pretty much it. Next up, Jose Aldo fighting a fucking bum again, dude. I don't know why he's not being pushed for the title at bantamweight. I don't know who specifically made this a featherweight bout. That was just announced, actually, as I'm making this video. That it's being moved up to featherweight for somebody missing weight. I can't remember. They wouldn't tell me who missed weight in the news thing that I saw. But I'm picking Jose Aldo, obviously. Amin Zahabi, you're not him, kid. You're not the GOAT, Mario Bautista. Okay, my favorite fighter of all time. If I said what I really wanted to say about Mario Bautista, I'd get banned off of YouTube. So, yeah, we'll move on before I get a little bit too into it. But I'm picking Jose Aldo against Amin Zahabi, okay? Next up, we have Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot, okay? I'm picking Shevchenko. I think she's really good. I still think that she's going to be able to perform at whatever age she is. I believe she's 37. Whether it be on the feet or on the floor, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm saying that a lot this video, but there's going to be a lot of favorites, I think, winning this fight, or in these cards. On this card specifically, Jesus Christ. But yeah, Shevchenko, I believe that she's still got it for a little while longer. Maybe she'll lose in her next fight. I don't know who they're fucking throwing her up against. I think Weili could beat her. I don't believe the size disadvantage is going to be weird at all for Weili. But, yeah, I don't know. That's for the future, if they make that. If they want the women's MMA division to be exciting for once, you know, they could do that. Moving on to the main event of the evening. Bilal Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena. Okay? I got my boy JDM, okay? I had a little bit of an inkling to throw JDM in as champion by the end of 2025, but I wasn't really sure about it. And then they made the fucking fight. And then I was like, dude, it dropped from fucking minus 2,200 to probably, or not minus, plus 2,200 to plus 330. Like, oh, dude, I could have probably even, I don't even know if they would have let me cash it out, but would have been fucking crazy if it hit. So if that happens, if JDM's champ by the end of the year, just know I might kill myself because I could have made bans. Okay, bans on bans on bans. But whatever, dude, whatever, man. Yeah, I'm picking JDM. I think he's going to be able to weather the storm of Bilal Muhammad and find that perfect shot because Bilal Muhammad has been knocked down, 6 times in his UFC career? JDM's knocked down 6 people in his UFC career. I don't know if that stat's true at all. I saw an edit about it. It was pretty hard. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, I'm going with JDM. I don't think that they should make Islam Makhachev versus JDM if JDM wins. I'm low-key, this is kind of fucked up, right? But I low-key hope this is a dogfight, right? JDM pulls through, but maybe gets injured, okay? And I never want to wish an injury on someone, right? I wish him the best career possible, you know what I mean? But for the future of the lightweight division, I need to see Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. I don't know why they didn't make that fight. I know why they didn't make that fight, and it pisses me off. It's because they want fucking Islam Makhachev to be double champ and be pound for pound greatest or whatever, and it's fucking retarded. He's running away from Ilia Topuria. Ilia Topuria says that he's a lightweight now, let that motherfucker prove it. He knocked out Alexander Volkanovski, who used to be pound for pound, before you knocked him out, right? And then he knocks out Max Holloway, who you hadn't fought, right? As Islam Makhachev. But he had just flattened one of the people that you wanted as a contender, Justin Gaethje. So this is the process, right? Max Holloway's a proven lightweight. He just got knocked the fuck out by Ilia Topuria. He just knocked out a fucking lightweight. And he's been to lightweight before. He's killed Jai Herbert in a brutal fucking and fucking Jai Herbert slumps to the ground, fucking dead on the floor. Of course, it was after that head kick, but I mean, come on, dude. We need Islam versus Ilya. So low key, if Bilal does win, would I be mad? No, because I have no money in this. If I put that bet down on JDM, I would cry myself to sleep every night of my life if JDM loses. But I hope for the sake of the lightweight division that either Bilal wins or for the sake of the welterweight division, JDM wins. So it's pretty dead even, honestly, on what I care about at this point, but I do believe that JDM is going to pull through. And that's my picks for the card. I'll run through them real quick again. I have Beksat Almakhan versus Brad Katona. I have Marc-Andre Barrios over Bruno Silva. I have Navajo Sterling over Ivan Ursling. I have Ion Cutelaba versus Modestas Bukauskas. I have Charles Radke over Mike Malott. I have Natalia Silva over Alexa Grasso. I have Benoit Saint-Denis versus Kyle, that fella. I have Jose Aldo versus Eamon Zahabi. I have Jose. I have Shevchenko against Fiorat, and I have JDM against Bilal. Thank you all for watching. Cut that out. Cut this back in. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.